hazards of living dangerously. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, we're just gonna see how this turns out. It was supposed to be connected to my headphones, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We're gonna start off by cheating. We'll just get our speed up. We're gonna fly right over all our problems, cause oh, see, I love that feature. Another random rant that always interrupts the ever so interesting conversations. I love that if you're flying and you get hit, it doesn't just outright destroy you, like punish you, like some newer games may prefer to do. So lately, my goodness, there's been a lot actually in gaming news, not gaming news so to speak, but the releases. Oh wow. Puh, stupid turtle. He's not even in there anymore. He fell to death, and I hope he stays dead. Stinking pooper. Yeah, so, dadgummit. Mortal Kombat 11 came out for the Nintendo Switch. It is the first Mortal Kombat game that I have ever owned. So, a lot of people talk about it comparatively, and the people that I have played with, they've all kind of shared a similar theme. They're like, oh, I really like this character from this one, and I like this one, and this, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, who? You like, which one's that? Is that the one with 6 arms, 3 tentacles, or 2 heads? Please excuse my wretched coughing, my wheezing, and etc. Oh, well, that just, what a waste of my time, and yours. I apologize, everybody, that was garbage. I thought that it would at least take me to a different star, but apparently I was very incorrecto. Anyway, really been enjoying Mortal Kombat 11. Been a lot of controversy about the game because of microtransactions. It's always about microtransactions, guys. And almost every time that I see a controversy around microtransactions, it doesn't seem like it's as bad as they make it out to be. But so basically, with Mortal Kombat 11, someone tried to post kind of not a smear campaign, but they tried to calculate how much real world dollars it would take to buy everything from the store, and this math is wrong, this figure is wrong, but they basically estimated that to buy everything in Mortal Kombat 11 would cost $6,440. And that is keep in mind, that is on top of a game that you already paid $60 for. Well, this just didn't... Excuse me. That did not help me, and I cannot outswim the fish. Hey... that figure was proven wrong, as there's a lot of things that you can't even buy in the store that have to be unlocked through actual gameplay. Imagine that. That's always the worst. I actually take that back, and I really hope that we can move back to that as a trend for gaming. It always has its place. There are places I do like it. There are places I don't like it. If it's a game like, let's just use Super Mario. Okay, why didn't that kill him? We're gonna use Super Mario Party as an example. I hope that everything's unlocked from the start for Super Mario Party. I just picked it up, but I have not had a chance to play it yet. But that is a game where I really prefer everything to be unlocked from the start, versus other games where I really do appreciate unlocking things. So like a great example of that was the old Tony Hawk games. It was super cool. The old Tony Hawk games had unlockable characters, and they were usually awesome. Like you could unlock Darth Maul in one of them. You could unlock Spider-Man in one of them. It's just those are things, they give you incentive to keep playing the game. And it's just so cool, like, whenever you tell your friends, you're like, oh my god, whenever you beat the game, okay, I'm not doing this again, I learned my lesson. You beat the game, you complete all the stuff, and you get to tell your friends, like, yeah, dude, I unlocked Spider-Man, and he has these special moves, they're all Spider-Man themes. It's super cool. You see him, like, doing a trick and shooting his web at the board to pull it back. So, I really appreciate that. So the fact that in Mortal Kombat 11 they have a lot of unlockable content through the story mode, that's a plus. I'm calling it a plus. Ooh, okay. I remember the secrets back here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, secrets back here. I don't remember if that is the air quotes right door though. But yeah, just people getting salty. People got salty about everything now. It doesn't take much. Like the second anyone even breathes the word microtransactions, I feel like we have a righteous army, stomping all over the place. And in almost every case, it's the publishers that are just, forcing it into the game. And I think, if I remember correctly, I read that Borderlands 3 was going to have microtransactions. I don't know how I feel about that, but to me it doesn't really matter, just because that was not a game that I don't plan on picking up Borderlands 3 for a while. So that will at no point shape my enjoyment of the game. And another game that was heavily criticized, and this one didn't make any sense to me, was the newest Deus Ex game. I think it was called, like, Human Evolution, Human Revolution. It was either that or Mankind Divided. One of those. Ooh, getting close to that porcupine. It had microtransactions, but it's a single-player game. Like, it's not hurting anyone. It's not hurting anyone at all. It may cheat you out of the experience of playing the game correctly, quote unquote, and getting through the challenges that way. That's kind of where we're at with certain games, but I don't feel like that shouldn't have been a controversy. At least in my opinion, that should not have been a controversy, because if it's a single player game, you can choose to buy, I guess, the Praxis points. I'm not even 100% sure what all you were paying for. But when I did play the game, and I did play it quite a bit, I didn't get to beat it, but I did play that one quite a bit. I never ever in the whole playthrough felt like I'm gonna buy some Praxis points. Like, this is taking too long, so I'm gonna buy some level ups. It never felt that way at all. Not for me. Other people, it may be a bit different. But no, I just never felt like the game forced you to spend any money. There wasn't really a difficulty curve where it was like, oh, geez, now I have to pay for it because the game just got super hard. No, you've been building your little super soldier with all your augments and cool abilities the whole game. So I feel like that was catering towards the people who don't have much time anymore to play games, and I totally understand that. I think there's a better way to do it, and I hope that they do find a better way to do it than to charge people money. But that was not a game where I was just like, oh, this is terrible, they're charging money for level ups. It's like, okay, if you can't beat the game the regular way, etc., etc., you'll get the point. Y'all get the point. I have faith in my 2 viewers that y'all understand where I'm coming from. Man, I really need to get some stuff going though. Other than Mortal Kombat 11, I've also been playing Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen for the Nintendo Switch. Everything Switch always, my friends. I'll have to recount as soon as I get a chance, but I think I have almost 75 games now. I'm getting up there, but it turns out to me that the number of games you have does not matter if you have no time to play them. So it's kind of one of those things. Like, yeah, I have 200 games and I've played 5 of them. So yeah, look at me, I'm special. But that is part of being. That's just part of growing up. You finally have the money to do what you want. You waste your money on whatever you feel is valuable, but you don't have time to do it. And you don't give games the chance that they really deserve when you keep on moving to the next thing without ever putting a fork in the last one. But that's where we're at. That's the industry. And man, you should check out some of the... Oh, snap. He's multiplying. Y'all should check out some of the statistics. For example, Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't remember what the exact numbers are, and that's another reason I'm saying, hey, check it out. I love I love that you can do that with it in his mouth. Y'all should check out how many people, percentage-wise, have actually completed Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm gonna see that. I can't tell what's gonna happen with my audio for this episode because the whole thing was kind of glubbed up with it disconnecting from the Bluetooth. Anyway, yeah, the the number of people who actually finish their games is ridiculously low. So, I feel a little bit less guilt because of that. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty far down there. I really hope that the Switch will someday have some sort of a achievement tracking. Oh, pause the game. Dismiss. Got my face alarm. I hope the Switch will someday have some form of achievements so that they can start keeping track of things like that. Yeah, gum. These flames, they know what they're doing. Because of, there's no real way to keep track with that. There's no camaraderie, so to speak, around that, and I really wish there was, because some games I would love to have that little petty bit of pride, like Hollow Knight. I can't remember the exact percent that I have, but I'm over 100% on Hollow Knight because that's a thing. That's a thing for some reason. Boop. Give me that free man. There we go. Not that I need... I'm dead. Oh my God! Well, thanks everybody for watching. This has been 8-Bit Break number 7. I didn't mean to do that. That was a on-screen button. I hope y'all have been having a great day. I hope you to continue to have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Man, I don't know when I post anymore. I don't know when I stream anymore, but I appreciate every time y'all give it a view. Thanks you all for being a part of it. Y'all have a great